Good evening. Welcome to Cooking with a Queen. I'm your hostess, Veronica Paige, and we've got a very special guest with us tonight. This is Miss Kara Kemp.
Hello.
Hi, Kara.
Hello.
Are you excited to be here and cooking with us tonight?
I'm so excited to be
Oh my gosh,
here.
I'm so glad you're here.
My life has always been to be around queens.
Oh my God, I love that.
And now I get to cook with them.
It's so fun, isn't
I
it?
love it.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming and joining us.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kara, we're going to start with a cocktail because God knows we all need those at a party, right?
Well, it's only the right thing to do.
It is only the right thing to do. And we are cooking, just so everyone knows ahead of time, little finger foods tonight. We're not doing a full meal like we've been doing. We're doing little party favors so that you can be ready for your next New Year's Eve bash. So let's start with a cocktail, shall
All
we?
right, let's do it.
I'm going to grab some champagne out of here.
Pop
Which
the
one
bubbly.
do you want, Spumante or a blush?
Ooh, let's go blush.
Yes.
Blush and bashful, they're my two favorite
I'm going
colors.
to try to hide some of this stuff so people can't see it. And not make a mess. Get ready.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh. Pause. All right, we're okay.
Well,
Just get it off of you and me. That's all that matters, Karis.
Well.
Should we try again?
yeah, let's do it again.
With the Spumante?
I'm air drying.
All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to put a towel over this sucker so if it explodes, we can catch it before it hits us.
It would never explode, though, I'm certain.
Never! This is a lesson we've learned the hard way.
That's true. That's true.
You should.
Okay.
I'm scared. Oh, good. Look at you.
Voila!
You're a pro at this.
I have gotten into a bottle or two in my day.
Just one or two.
Um,
I'm not judging. I'm just asking.
I will say that on my 21st birthday,
Uh-huh.
my mother brought me in and she passed along the family toast.
Oh, Lord. Have you got a family toast?
We do have a family toast. And she also said, now, before you go out drinking, go eat a stick of butter because it will coat your stomach and you will not be as sick tomorrow as you would be otherwise.
Can I tell you that is the best thing I've ever heard in my life?
You're welcome. I give it to you.
I kind of wish my mother had given me that lesson when I turned 21. She didn't, though.
It would have, well, it's helped. I could have felt a lot worse in my day.
Do you still eat the butter before you drink?
I do. Maybe not a whole stick of it, because, you know.
I mean,
But
sticks aren't a bad thing.
I do a little bit.
I like
Sticks
it.
aren't a bad thing.
Sticks aren't a bad thing, Kara.
So what are these called?
These are cranmosas. So we used
Cranmosas.
one full bottle of champagne, any kind you want, and we used about 2 cups of cranberry juice. Doesn't matter where you get it, it'll still be good. Do you want to taste it
Of course.
before we chill it?
I didn't eat my stick of butter, but
You'll be okay. We won't get you hammered.
thank you. Oh,
Is
that's
it?
delicious.
Is it good? It's
yes.
beautiful. It's a
Isn't
great
it?
color. Great for a New Year's Eve party, right? You can also float cranberries in there or pomegranates just for festivities.
I love it.
So we're going to start with our buffalo chicken dip.
Okay.
This is a very simple recipe, easy to do. So what we're going to do, sweetheart, is we're going to put some
Okay.
cream cheese in this little white pan.
Okay.
Okay, we're not even going to grease it. Just put the stick of cream cheese, 1 full block of cream cheese in the pan.
It's a
And
block.
Smooth it out a little bit.
All right.
While you're smoothing, I'm going to open a can of chicken. Is that
All
okay?
right. Love it.
Or 2. Sorry, I'm reaching over you.
It's okay. I like it.
I like
We can
it
be
too.
friends.
Oh, good. We both smell the same now.
We do.
Yum.
At least it's not like regrets and sad
Yeah,
dreams.
It will be later.
No, well.
So like I said, we're making buffalo chicken dip. We're using 1 block of cream cheese. We're going to smooth it into the bottom of this pan. It's at room temperature because I thought ahead. Yay me.
You did good.
Thank you,
It's
Kara.
smoothing very nicely.
It looks nice. You're doing a great job with the cream cheese.
Well, I do have a little experience with the cookings.
Do you?
I spent about 13 years on the road cooking for celebrities.
Oh my goodness. How fun is that?
Well, it depends on what day and who's the celebrity.
Well, we won't make you tell details, okay?
There may be a few that I had to sign a waiver for, but
That's okay. It's good to sign waivers.
for the most part, though, it was always really fun.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
good.
you get a different city, you get a different day. Somebody else pays for your booze. I mean,
That
it's
is so fun.
not a terrible thing.
So, we're using 2 cans of chicken, and we're going to put, what are we putting in here? Some buffalo wing sauce. Doesn't matter what kind. Or how much, it's up to the person making it. We like to use a little bit because we like the buffalo sauce in there. You could have done it.
Well, I wasn't sure if you had
Just squirt it in
now that
there.
I see that there's no exact science, I
There's
feel
no
much
exact science
braver
to
about
anything
it
I
next
do.
time.
Okay. Never use pre-shredded cheese. Oh, this is one of our saucy packs. I didn't even tell you about those.
No, what is your saucy pack?
Oh, whew, that blue cheese hit me right in the face. Saucy packs. So we have little tidbit packs throughout the show.
Okay.
And tonight, one of them is, I forgot what, oh, that's what we were talking about. When you used pre-shredded processed cheese, it has a wax coating on it to keep it fresh longer. That's why you buy a block and shred it yourself. Yeah. So this is a mixture of cheeses. We've got a mild cheddar and an extra sharp cheddar, just because I like that bite the cheddar has. And we're gonna use a lot of that, but not all of it. It's about a cup of cheese is what we need to use in this mix.
Are we eyeballing that as
Yeah,
well?
go ahead. I bet you can do this. It's about a good handful.
Okay, like a cup.
Like a cup.
Okay, I feel good about it.
Yeah, and then we'll use some excess later to put on top. See?
Okay.
Now I'm gonna use my hands. We're using about a quarter cup of blue cheese crumbles. Oh,
Delicious.
again, just because we need that stink everywhere.
Well, stink. Not all stink is bad stink.
That's right. I'm gonna need a little bite of it. I love blue cheese. Oh my
I
God.
know, I do
It smells
too.
so bad. The stinkier, the better, Kara. That's what I say.
I'm just stirring it together.
Yep, just stir it up. We're gonna put some ranch in there to make it a little creamier.
So this way you can have your buffalo wing, but keep your lipstick intact.
Yes.
Wise.
Watch, I'm gonna make a mess. Are you ready for this
I'm
mess?
so ready. Maybe.
Look, I didn't squirt it all over you.
You didn't.
One, two, we can dump that on top of that cream cheese.
Do.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you
Yes.
for having me here,
I'm so glad you're here.
so that I can
Cook,
cook and.
because that's what
some
you want to do
noise.
with your night off, right? Is to come and cook
I mean,
with a crazy person.
everybody's got to eat sometime, right?
I mean, yes. And again, we're gonna eyeball it, y'all. Just sprinkle it on so it can melt into it.
Where'd you get this recipe from? It's a tried and true favorite.
It is a tried and true favorite. So I get invited to a lot of parties.
I can see why.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, pretty girl like you.
I love it. Stop, girl. You get to come back every time we record a show. Okay?
Thank you.
I love it. No, I get invited to a lot of parties, and I'm always asked to bring something. Why not, right? I love to bring food. Food brings people together. That's the whole point of what we're doing here.
Yeah.
So this is just one I was like, we need something. I need some buffalo chicken in my life. And a
Yes.
friend of mine had told me about this, and I was like, oh, I'm so happy with this. So I use it all the time now.
It'd be very easy to do for a party if you have the ingredients sitting around. I
And
love
they're
it.
always sitting around because who doesn't have a can of chicken in their pantry? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn our oil on. Now I'm gonna warn you, this thing's gonna smoke a little bit, okay?
All right.
I don't know if you noticed, but this is a little bit older than either of us.
Oh yes, combined.
And I smoke when I work too hard, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna turn her on and get her started. Let's go ahead and get this chicken in the oven though.
Okay.
And I'll do it so I don't burn you, okay?
All right.
Just step back. Ooh, we've got some goodies in there already,
It
Dive.
smells delightful.
So good. Some wieners. You want to do some little smokies?
I've been waiting all night.
Oh, good.
some
There's
wieners.
there's some in here.
Yeah.
It's gonna get dirty. Kara, are you ready for that?
I think I'm ready.
I'm so glad.
As ready as I'll ever be.
So we're gonna use a little parchment on our pan first and foremost, because Lord knows we don't want to clean up later, right?
You don't want your wieners sticking to the pan.
We don't want that either, but they're going to a little bit anyway, because it's gonna get real saucy in there in a
Saucy.
minute. Let's get the bacon though.
Oh.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a piece of bacon. Okay. So simple, and a wiener, and we're just gonna roll it.
Okay.
We're
Oh,
gonna- oh yeah. I'm
Yeah.
a little sticky, greasy. Will you
yes,
get
let me
that?
help.
Thank you, love. And if you will just skewer it right in there where the bacon's at so it doesn't flop open later. It's always such a mess.
And do you have a name for this pork on pork
I
action?
do have a name for this pork on pork. I call it Jesus toes
Oh, hi, Jesus Toes.
because it's like a little taste of heaven in your mouth when they're done.
Yes. I appreciate the fact that you had this on the menu but didn't know if I was a vegetarian or not.
I apologize for that.
I know, but I like it. I like that you believe in the Jesus Toes so
I
much that
do.
you're just going to go with it.
You just got to do it. And you're not a vegetarian or a vegan.
As a good Southern girl, I believe in all sorts of pork.
Thank heavens for good Southern girls. No, we love our vegetarians and vegans, and normally we cook a little side for them.
Yes, I do. I love them as well.
Yes, I always try to make sure there's extra for them. Like last recording, we did a potato soup, and I like to put a lot of bacon and cheese in my soup because that just makes it better. They do. But some people don't eat meat, so we had to address that and make sure we had something for them to eat as well. I was gonna say, so this recipe typically calls for a pound of bacon and a little package of Smokies and about a cup of brown sugar. Now we've got brown sugar here in the red lid. Do you see that? And I'm gonna let you get your fingers sticky because I'm all greasy.
When you do this, do you automatically think, how come you taste so good?
Oh, we know I taste so good.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar is gonna make it syrupy. So our pork candy, as you're calling it, and my Jesus toast, are gonna go into a 350-degree oven, okay? And we're gonna let that just cook and melt and have fun in there. And thank goodness we can pull these out because they're ready. Oh Lord, look how good those look.
Those look delicious. Look how they're bubbling. Just a bunch of bubbling brown sugar.
They make me so happy. So we've got another little chore we've got to do. We've got to put together some barbecue sauce and a little water, okay?
Okay.
Now, again, the recipe for this calls for a cup of barbecue and a cup of water.
But you're a girl who just eyeballs it.
Yes, honey. What you said. I'm going to get some chicken while you eyeball that barbecue sauce.
Okay. Feel pretty good. Mostly a cup.
Now, don't put a whole lot of water because we don't want it too thin. That's why I'm not doing that whole 1-in-1 thing. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Not as liberal with the water.
Not as liberal with the water.
Okay.
And I tend to usually clean as I go, but, you know, special circumstances and all.
Now, have you always cooked?
Yes.
All right.
So growing up, that's how we ate, right? Like, we couldn't afford to eat out all the time.
Right, for sure.
So Mom was like, well, I'll just cook something. And she was really good at throwing crap together. Literally crap. Whatever was in the fridge was thrown into a pot, and we called it a soup. She has one called goulash. Oh, Kara. It was good for a while, but once you get older, you're like, why did I eat that? You know, it's got macaroni and tomatoes and onions.
You were hungry.
We just ate. I just like to eat. So once this is stirred up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put these in there, and it's raw chicken, so make sure you wash your hands when you're through playing with it, y'all. You don't want that mess all over you, trust me.
No.
Causes diseases. Fun fact, saucy fact, E. coli is bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna skewer this chicken, okay? You can get skewers at Kroger for really cheap. I'm just saying that one name, I'm sorry. All right, so we're gonna skewer this chicken and we're gonna dip it in the breadcrumbs.
All right.
And then we're gonna stick it in this grease that we've had heating for a few minutes.
Okay.
And amazingly, it's not smoking near as bad as it was.
Just surprising, because usually everything around you is smoking hot.
I love her. She's my friend. All right. We're gonna skewer this chicken, y'all. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
All right.
Oh, we're gonna get real messy, Kara.
Got so messy.
I feel like I only want to do that one on there, you know?
Really?
Ooh,
Okay.
ooh. Maybe I should do all the little ones on there.
Yes, you can have your one pieces.
Ooh. Kara,
feel like I
this
need
is
to-
so fun. I know you're scared you don't want to get in here. It's
Well,
messy.
sometimes you don't want to get in between a woman and her chicken
I think that's smart.
and a
Kara.
skewer and a sharp
Ooh.
object.
Look how gross I am.
It's gross, but yet
It's gonna be so delicious.
it will.
though.
That's right. Sometimes it has to be ugly for it to get good.
That's right. So we're gonna roll these skewers with their barbecue sauce and stuff in these breadcrumbs. Yum.
So
yum,
good.
Yum. Now you can grill this. I'm trippy. You can grill this, or you can bake it, or you can fry it. We're gonna try frying it.
Because
We'll
that
see
is
how hot this grease is.
right.
all
Yes, I feel a little bit nervous for you right now.
You should be, because it's not hot enough.
Right.
What we might actually do is go ahead and throw them on some pans and throw them in that 350 oven and just let them go there for a little.
All right.
Yeah, because that grease is not making me happy tonight.
Well, now we know why it's not smoking.
Because it's not hot enough.
It's not. So
But you know what we're going to do? We're going to put some more parchment paper on this pan.
sometimes you have to pivot.
I can do anything in the kitchen. All right, so we went ahead and finished battering our chicken strips, okay? Chicken on the sticks. And we're going to throw them in the oven and get them started.
Okay.
Now, oh, They're gonna be so good. I don't know. Oh, good.
Oh, look at that.
Look at us moving in the right order.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's
that buffalo
bubbling.
chicken's looking good, isn't it,
That's
Kara?
gonna be delicious.
Ooh, I can't
Ooh.
wait to put some food in my mouth.
So glad I wore my stretchy pants.
Good girl.
Thank
I didn't
you.
warn you. That's something I should tell people to do more often. All right. So let's do the bread next and get that in the oven.
Okay.
Again, with the parchment paper, because I don't want to wash pots and pans. Knife right next to you.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm going to throw some butter in the microwave, okay?
Do you just want them in slices?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, good. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. When we get the butter out, we're just going to dip the bread in it because we don't have a brush to brush it on because that seems a little pretentious to me.
Oh, okay. We're no pretension here.
No pretension. We're going to get our hands in it and have fun.
Do it. Hey,
Lord, Kara, if I blow up one more thing tonight, honey,
that's right. It might be me.
it might be. I'm so sorry you had to come on this evening.
Lead the way, Queen.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. That's a hot butter.
Get a little butter. It is hot butter.
Woo!
Thank God I got nails for this. You know what I'm saying?
That time just like spreading it on when all you have to do is warm it up and dip it.
And it's still going to give you the same brown color it would if you just spread it on.
I
Got
like
so
it.
excited after that bread.
I feel like there's a metaphor in there for something. But
I'm sure there is. I'm glad you've got the kind of mind that I do, Kara. Some people can't handle the dirty talk. Dipping it in real good.
My husband would like me to not always be quite so dirty in my brain. I know.
But what fun is that?
I know, it's weird.
It's weird. Sometimes we just need to be a little different, right?
That's all we need. It's all that'll fit on that
It's all that'll fit on the tray. So we're going to pop this in a 350-degree oven too, y'all. Somewhere.
Wow, where are you gonna? Okay, there you go.
Thank goodness for a big oven, right?
Hey-o.
All right, so we're gonna do deviled eggs. So here's a bowl. I'm gonna
Okay.
let you mix again because you're so good at it,
Oh,
okay?
Thank you. Well,
Please don't cut yourself, okay?
okay.
Knives are dangerous.
At least if I did, it was red. You'd never be able to see the blood.
That's true. I'm okay with that. So if you want to cut your eggs lengthwise in half, that would be great. And we're gonna save the yolks in a bowl. The pretty pink one.
Yes.
Yes.
What's your rule on making the perfect boiled egg? Because these look really
That
good.
is tricky.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to do the perfect boiled egg, you know?
Yes.
So I just throw them in a lot of water with salt.
Yeah.
And then I have someone else watch them.
Okay.
Usually about 10 minutes in boiling water
Yes.
and then let them just sit for a little while and they're very happy. So they're perfect.
Whoever watched
Whoever
was
did
very
them
good
was
at it.
really smart. Here,
All
we're
right.
gonna mash up these yolks a little bit, okay?
All right, all right.
You know what? We did save a little bacon. I think I see some over there. Isn't that exciting? It's already cooked.
It
Because
is.
again, it's good to pre-cook things when you're gonna have a little party so you don't have so much work to do the night of. So pre-boil your eggs. It's usually about a dozen for a good batch of deviled eggs. You know what I'm saying? I would use about 1/3 of a pound of bacon for this mixture.
Okay.
And then 2 large jalapenos.
Oh,
Seed them and rinse them. And then clean your hands real good multiple times.
yes.
Because jalapeno juice burns.
It does. Don't go to the bathroom immediately afterwards.
Or touch your eyes.
No.
I might have done that today.
Extra
Just like,
seasoning.
yes. So if you want, dump that bacon in there.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and get the dry ingredients in so we know how much moisture to put in it.
Ew.
Then grab those jalapenos in the little bitty green topped container
Oh,
here.
I see.
See?
That's so ready. Boom.
They're all diced up nice and small. Now, the recipe calls for about a cup of mayonnaise and about 2 tablespoons of mustard, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna eyeball it. And we're just gonna use your spoon here for a second.
Word for the day is eyeball it.
Eyeball it. Eyeball everything. There we go. You wanna mix that up for me?
Sure.
We're gonna get rid of this plate too. And I was gonna use the yellow mustard to make some honey mustard in a minute
Oh, okay.
for those chicken skewers we just put in.
Oh, that'll be delicious.
It will, won't it?
I agree with that choice.
Thank
In
you.
case you needed me to agree
No,
with
I
that.
love that you agreed with it.
Okay.
You know what we're gonna do next?
We're gonna stuff it.
Stuff it. We're gonna stuff it and sit it on this little plate, okay?
Oh, look how sweet. What a
Isn't it?
lovely plate.
Now, my mother, when she makes deviled eggs, she uses my
She likes
baby
the
spoon.
spoon.
I do, but I really want to eat the mayonnaise off of it, so I better not do that.
Do it anyway.
We'll get a different spoon. I bet
Okay.
there's one in there.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a better one anyway.
I love mayonnaise. I'm sorry. I'm a fat girl for a reason.
Yeah.
Anyways, when Mama fixes deviled eggs for me at Thanksgiving, she uses my little baby spoon.
Sweet.
Isn't that silly?
That is. It's so sweet, though.
So sweet.
I mean, that's the fun of cooking these things, that you get to remember your family and kind of, as a storyteller,
Yes.
I love the stories of those things.
I
and
forgot you were a storyteller. How did I forget that? Because someone told me a little while ago.
Well, it could have been the cranmosa.
I've not had the cremosa yet.
Well then, clearly.
I have no excuse. It's your beauty. Your beauty is
I'm
distracting.
bedazzling you.
You are. I love it.
But no, I love the stories behind all of those. So the fact that your mom uses your little sweet baby spoon.
She does. I made a mess. That's okay. We'll look that up later.
I feel like it.
Go for it. I ain't mad at you. I just had a big bite, remember?
Oh, it's so good.
How was your hair?
It's delicious.
Good,
There's a
good.
little extra fiber.
Now we're going to garnish it a little bit with a little paprika, okay? Not
Okay.
too much because I mean it doesn't really do anything, but that's all right.
It just looks pretty.
Check on our buffalo chicken and
Ooh,
see
yes.
how she's doing in there. Oh Lord, she's done.
Oh, she's so pretty.
She's so excited.
So
See
good.
if I can get her out without throwing her in the floor.
Don't throw her in the floor. You can you get it? You gotta
Maybe.
squat in there.
You gotta get in it, you know? Here, we're gonna put her up here. Oh my Lord. Don't she look good?
So pretty.
So what are we waiting on? We're waiting on our bread and our chicken sticks, aren't we?
I feel like we need one more though, right? We've
got the eggs. We've got the wieners, the smokies.
Oh,
Honey mustard. Thank you for thinking. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with our honey and our mustard. It doesn't matter what kind, again.
Eyeballing it.
Eyeball it. I think I lost a wig hair, Kara. I'm sorry. But I
well,
got it.
So
We're
we call
good.
that fiber.
It is very fibrous. And the honey, oh Lord, honey. Now I prefer Tennessee honey just because it's from this area and it helps with our allergies and all that horse mess. Saucy fat. Well, we're just gonna stir that up. Get that honey all incorporated into that mustard.
Yes.
Oh.
Why can't we be friends?
We are friends.
That we are. And so is that honey and
That
that
honey and
mustard.
that mustard's looking good. Now, we're gonna throw a little mayonnaise in here just to make it creamy. Again, not a lot, just a little bit.
Just
Oh, thank you, Kara.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you remembered the honey mustard and my mayonnaise problem. Now, normally I would use a little whisk for this just because it helps break down that mayonnaise a little better. Because she just does not want to cooperate tonight.
She doesn't.
She's
It's
still too
cold out.
cold. It is.
She's like, Burr, I don't want to be friends.
I love you. I'm sorry you're married because I think we'd make a great couple, you know?
Well, I promise my husband all the time that I'm going to bury you in the backyard.
Oh, good.
So
I can
you
live
may
with
get
that.
your chance.
Okay. I like it. You know what? Let's try a fork because this is just not wanting to
It's not
participate.
doing it. Okay.
Oh, I love to lick things, Kara.
Well, that is
We need that on camera.
what
Always me licking on things.
I'm trying to help.
You're doing a great job. You're better at this than me.
Look at me, I'm helping.
Look how pretty that looks now that you've started playing with it.
Sometimes it just requires a tag team.
It does. A tag team. Well, now we've got almost everything done.
Yes.
Is that exciting? Let's see
That's
what's going on in here.
amazing. Look at those double pork weenie
gosh, those
bacon.
weenie Jesus toe things are ready to come out of there. What do you think?
I feel like they are.
Well, why
Oh,
don't we pull them?
all right, let's pull the weenies. No. Oh, look at them.
They are happy.
They're bubbling. They're
I think our
sweet.
chicken's about happy too.
Oh.
Yeah, use your tongs.
Oh, yes,
Don't
because
you
they're
burn
hot
fingers,
straight
yes.
out of the oven.
Straight out.
Straight out of the oven. Woo! I mean, they're still
Sizzling and
sizzling.
whistling.
It's cocktail time.
I would love a cocktail. What a great thought. I'm sorry I've got a bigger glass than you, Kara.
It's okay. You're a bigger queen than I am.
I'm going to spill our cremosas, Kara.
Well,
Oh, you want to do something?
my
Go
mother's
ahead.
toast. You ready?
You do it. I'm going to let you do it, okay?
Here's to the girls that do, and here's to the girls that don't. But not to the girls that say they will and later say they won't. But the girls that I drink to from the break of day to the wee, wee hours of the night are the girls that say they never have, but just for you, they might.
Oh, my God, I love that.
Thanks, Mama.
I was so thirsty, I was gurgling it down. Did you hear that? Get in me. All right. Oh,
Woo!
that's so fine.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
that's really fun.
It is delicious.
We did a great job on that little cocktail. I think we can pull the rest of our food out and still be done.
You feel ready?
God, I hope so.
All right. If not, well, when we get E. coli tomorrow, we'll know.
Well, that's right. Smart woman.
Taste
Well, we're like,
testers.
Bread's getting crunchy. Yeah. What do you think? Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
How she looks to you? I think for now they're good.
Sometimes they may be angry, but they're going to taste delicious.
But they are going to taste delicious. And we'll make sure they're perfectly cooked before we serve them to anyone.
That's right.
That's what we do, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kara, it's time for us to say goodnight to our cooking episode.
All right.
So, thank you for joining us.
Thank
I'm
you.
so glad you were my second guest.
I
cannot
appreciate it.
wait to have you back. It's been so fun.
Thank you.
And as always, remember to have courage and be kind. Thank you and good night.